Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Please pause for a moment of silence. Good morning, Elko Eagles. Welcome to Eagles News, keeping you all to date to all Elko things. I am your announcer today, Samantha.
And I am Brooke.
Today is October 4th. Today is the day 2. You'll have blocks 5, 6, 7, and 8.
The weather today will be sunny and reach a high of 72 degrees and a low of 50 degrees.
The lunch choices today will be pork barbecue on a bun or cheesy bites with marinara dipping sauce.
The lunch garnish chocolate fundraiser has finished. We are so proud of the amazing effort everyone put into selling chocolate bars.
Money from sales is due today. Turn in all money to Miss Croxton at the bottom of the stairs near the elevator.
For gym and PE this week, Mr. Myers and Miss Sports will be in the gym. Miss Thomas and Miss Jenkins will be in the classrooms.
Hispanic Heritage Month runs from September 15th through October 15th. Today we honor Joanne Baez, a world-famous folk singer.
Joanne Baez is an American singer and a political activist. She was an active participant in the civil rights movement and the anti-war protests, the 1960s, and she sang the famous song "We Shall Overcome" at the March on Washington in 1963 with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Find out more about her on the School Day Updates page.
Are you looking for join a club that includes inclusion and rights for all students? If this sounds like you, no place for hate will come to you.
Please complete an interest form by scanning the QR code on the bright yellow flyers in the hallway. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Flowers in school counseling.
Attention students, Elko No Place for Hate Spirit Week starts this upcoming Monday, October 17th, with anything but a backpack day.
Tune in to our morning announcements and look out for the posters scattered around the hallways to see which day is next. We look forward to your participation in Elko's for Spirit Week.
Digital Citizen Week starts on Monday, but we are going to get a head start and start our first topic today.
Today we're going to watch a video exploring how digital media tries to hook you and what you can do about it.
Take a look at this video and consider, how can I create healthy digital habits?
I check my phone a lot.
More than I can count.
I check it usually when I wake up in the morning.
Before school, on the bus ride to school.
During school.
A couple times each class.
At lunch.
Probably check it at break. After school.
Walking home. While I'm doing homework.
I'm constantly checking my phone until I go to bed.
For me personally, the positives of social media are the biggest probably that I feel connected. It's a way for me to talk to my friends at all times. When I don't have it, it really feels like I'm on another planet.
I don't really wish for the days when I didn't have my phone because it gives me so much stuff that I cherish.
I think I really enjoy social media when I am discussing issues with like-minded people or talking about things I'm very passionate about.
I like to make artwork and write, and so sometimes I'll use that as a platform to display my art.
It's fun. I like posting, I like editing pictures. It's just fun to be able to talk to my friends all the time.
Yeah, I never really feel depressed or anything like that, just because there's always somebody to talk to and always somebody that's there for you. That's kind of a good thing about social media.
It has definitely created a pressure for people to keep on doing it, and I know that it's basically to keep them on the app.
The autoplay kind of helps me binge watch because if I don't get to the remote and click back, then it's just going to start playing.
It is hard to keep track of the episodes and hours when you're binge watching. I think that is definitely part of it.
I only have to wait 3 seconds to see what happens next, so.
I watched about 10 to 12 episodes in a day one time when I stayed home from school, and I finished the first season in one day. I think I've done that twice.
There's been times where I've planned on just watching one video, but then I've kept watching more because they're recommended, and then it just keeps going, and all of a sudden kind of time has passed?
You know, sometimes when I'm really into the show, but I have something else I need to do, it's very hard to decide if I should click out or not. But it starts playing the next episode, I'm like, oh, it won't hurt, just one more. You find yourself like 2 hours later and you're still watching it and you have homework to get done.
I would say that I'm definitely hooked on my phone, very dependent on it is the word I would use. I feel that I'm very aware of this and I'm not very happy about it.
Sometimes I wish that social media didn't have as much of an impact on my life. I'll work and then every once in a while I'll be like, okay, I'll take a break, and then I'll go back and check again, and then I'll check for too long, and then I waste a bunch of time that way.
It really makes you feel less whole when you realize you're putting so much energy into something that's on a little box in your hand.
It's something new, it's always exciting, it keeps your attention, and that constant turnover of adding new things definitely contributes to the amount of time people spend on it.
Your teacher will continue this topic and advisory after the announcements are over. In sports news, tennis and soccer will play Monday, the 17th, in the Mecca Games against Fairfield. They will play at Elko. Tennis, basketball, and soccer will also play on Tuesday, the 18th, at Rolfe, and Thursday, the 20th, at home versus Holman. The football will play against Fairfield next Wednesday. They'll be playing here at Elko. If you plan to go attend the game, remember that you must first go home and return to watch the game. All games will start at 5 o'clock. We wish all our Elko Eagles good luck. Now, Mr. Peters is here to announce the positive referrals.
Good morning. Lyric Harris received a positive referral for her positivity from Ms. Brown, brightening her day by checking on her and organizing her desk. Shout out to you, Lyric. Mackenzie Counterman Job received a positive referral from Ms. Brown for showing responsibility by completing her performance task on the second day of it being assigned. Shout out to you, Mackenzie. Tommy Simmons received a positive referral from Ms. Flowers for showing integrity by standing up for one of his classmates. Shout out to you, Tommy. Leland Robinson and Faith Davis both received a positive referral from Ms. Brown for staying disciplined during their assessment while their peers were distracted. Keep up the good work, Leland and Faith. Devin Bailey also received a positive referral from Ms. Hathaway for always staying engaged in class. Keep up the good work, Devin. Rodney Smith received a positive referral from Mr. Peters for staying engaged throughout social studies class. Keep up the great work, RJ. Marsha Black, Savannah Hall, and Chandler Young received a positive referral from Ms. Miller for their engagement by staying on task and participating without being asked. Keep up the good work, y'all. Now, a special presentation from Ms. Abed.
Hello, Elko Eagles. It is time for our grand opening. Today at lunch, during your lunch block, you'll be able to turn in your Pride Buck for one item off of this card. The way you're going to do that is take your phone or an iPad, anything that you can use the camera, and you're going to scan the QR code right here, and then you're going to fill out your name, the item that you chose, and hit submit. Don't worry, there will be people there to help you. And now it's time for our grand opening. Can we get a round of applause for our Pride Store?
Woo! Students, don't forget, the Pride Store opens during lunch. You'll be able to redeem one Pride Buck. Be sure that that Pride Buck is signed by the teacher who gave it to you. Other than that, have a great day and continue with your Elko Pride.
Thanks for listening, and remember, we have Elko Excellent. We have Elko Pride. I am a positive. I am responsible. I have integrity. I am disciplined. I am engaged. We will soar. Have a great day.